Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your Timeless Oracle reading. Today we're going to be working with the Kuan Yin Oracle, which I absolutely adore. Nothing shy of obsessed with Kuan Yin. And also the Goddess Power Oracle, because I'm fascinated with the archetypes of different goddesses throughout various cultures, and I have just a deep love for the wisdom and heartfelt centeredness that comes through the messages with these cards. I am going to be reading directly from the cards today. If you are new here, my name is Tamara. Welcome. For those of you who keep coming back, thank you so much for joining me again. Today is going to be a lot lighter. We are working with healing vibrations, and we are working with, the medicine of the deities today. So I hope that you feel this light. I hope that you feel this energy and this presence. Feel free to save this video so that you can refer back to the little meditations and wisdom and guidance that comes with it. If you don't know already, I work with Vedic sidereal astrology, not tropical Western, so you're going to want to get on Google and check out your chart. I hope this resonates. Please like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you think of the reading, or even just say hello. So we're going to start out with the Kuan Yin Oracle. Okay, so I have this beautiful little book here that I'm going to read you about your particular card, and there will be a small element. There will be a small element of meditation involved in this too. Okay, or laying down, or standing meditation, as Taurus just got a standing meditation. So let's see here. If it resonates, give me a thumbs up. That helps keep me in the algorithms and will help me show up here day in and day out to just feed you guys with all of these readings and love. So what does Gemini, what do you need to hear? Are those watching? Gemini. Every single card from this deck just gives me I just love it so much. Nectar of the Lotus. Nectar of the Lotus. I want like a bedroom with, or like in my whole house or something like this, like just Kuan Yin and the deities and the goddesses, and like just all over, just painted all over in every room. Anyways, that's what it makes me think when I see these images. Just so feminine, so beautiful, just such a lightness. I really, really appreciate Asian culture too, in all of it. Like really a huge affinity towards Japanese culture. I'm a huge, I shouldn't say fan, I very, very much, I guess I'm universal in terms of my religion. I practice elements of Catholicism, elements of Hinduism, elements of, Taoism and Buddhism. I'd say that my path is most coherently tantric, and the tantric value in the West is always taken as a sexual thing, but it's not. Tantra is a way of being. It's a path of acceptance and action. It means to expand consciously, and it's the way through instead of above. So you have like certain practices that are very Puritanism. Tantric is just, being immersed in the world, but not of it, and, transcending desire, I suppose. So let us read to you Nectar of the Lotus. Nectar of the Lotus. So beautiful. It is card number 20. Card number 20. Nectar of the Lotus. Nectar of the Lotus. The Divine Mother wishes the Divine Mother wishes that those who are meant to feed others be well fed too. Your devotion to helping others has the effect of squeezing the cosmic heart chakra of the Divine Mother. From her heart drips nectar, sweet, sustaining, life-affirming energy that feeds you and allows you to nourish many souls. Like a sacred chalice that overflows, when you are full, well, and vital, the feeding of others happens effortlessly. You are guided to be fed now, fed with divine nectar from the heart of the Mother. There is an endless supply of energy, joy, peace, bliss, and love for you, flowing from the heart of the Divine Mother Kuan Yin. Yet sometimes we may experience limitation instead of endless supply. These limits can be a hidden blessing. They could be a sign that our mind and emotional life could use some help shifting from scarcity consciousness into a consciousness of abundance. As we do this, we tend to relax and flow more easily, tapping into what is needed rather than perceiving restriction. A limit or block in our flow might be telling us that our nervous system needs some time to adapt to receiving higher intensities of spiritual electricity through our system as we become more used to living a joyful, higher vibrational existence. A limit of restriction in our energy might indicate that we have been so focused on giving to others that we have forgotten that we are a part of the divine heart we are seeking to embody, and we may need to gain more balance in our lives by taking some time out and attention for ourselves. When we are encountering a limit of some kind, whether through needing to come back into balance or because we are about to break through into a new level of spiritual growth and realization, it is wise to receive divine nectar, to allow ourselves to become replenished and supported, honoring the guidance that is hiding in the limitation we are encountering. Then it will have served its purpose and the limit can fall away. Divine nectar is our vital energy. It is the life force and the fuel for growth of all kinds. It is peace, it is power, it is abundance, and it is love and divine grace. It exists in the physical world and the spiritual world, forever intertwining with each other throughout the life of our universe. When our chi energy or life force is replenished, we feel creative, happier, and more content, accepting ourselves, others, and life, and more able to flow in harmony with nature and divine will. It is much more enjoyable way to live in balance and with adequate chi than to be struggling to keep going at times when it would be more productive to love ourselves enough to stop, rest, replenish, revitalize ourselves. We gain the most chi when we are in connection. Otherwise, it is like trying to draw power when there is already a plug in the socket. Kuan Yin guides you to healing now by asking that you listen to yourself and your needs. What part of you needs more connection? Is it your emotion, your body, or your spirit? What would bring you the most joy and well-being? Do you need exercise or meditation or both? Do you need time alone to reconnect with yourself or time with friends and family? Imagine spending some time in nature. What type of nature would feel the best for you right now? Trees, the ocean, or mountain? A wide open field blooming with vibrant flowers or rich grasses on a clear sunny day, or a cool, dark forest with an abundant canopy of lush greenery? Even just becoming aware of what feels good for you at any given time is a way to open your heart and receive the divine nectar that seeks you out, to nourish you and replenish you, taking a few moments to consider that you need strengths, that your needs strengthens and self-awareness increases your ability to consciously meet your needs. This is essential for you to be able to cultivate your chi energy and live your happiest life. Okay, so sorry I'm doing this. I'm getting over being sick. I'm losing my voice. I'm losing my voice. 1 second. Okay, let us continue, Gemini. This good self-care that allows you to partake of the nectar of the lotus. The Mother Divine wants to help you, and you can assist her by helping yourself too. Healing with the nectar of the lotus. Sit quietly and say aloud. So this is the meditation component or element. So if you want to just find a calm, quiet place, sit quietly and say aloud, I call on the grace of Kuan Yin and my own free will. I now choose to release attachment, cord, or memory to any person, place, or thing in this or any lifetime that is draining my energy now. I choose to release these attachments from my body, mind, and energy field now. So be it. Om Mani Padme Hum. Breathe in and breathe out, and then finish with awareness on your heart center. Repeat 3 times. Sit quietly, and then imagine that above your head is a massive golden lotus flower. And as you focus on your own heart chakra, sending love to that lotus blossom above your head, a pure droplet of golden energy, divine nectar drips down through your head and into your body wherever it is most needed. Take your time and be peaceful here for a few moments, just receiving. Prayer of the Lotus Nectar. So I'm going to read you a prayer now included in the book. Okay, it's here. It says, Prayer of the Lotus Nectar. Beloved Kuan Yin, help me realize the connection to myself and to life that I need to be able to live my highest vibration life, where I am well, replenished, joyful, and connected to the endless flow of divine energy and life force in our universe. Please bring me clear guidance about how to best cultivate Qi now, how to be open to receive the nectar of the lotus, the life force and love of the Divine Mother for my highest good. So be it. Om Mani Padme Hum. So that's so beautiful. And so this is something that you can save in your playlist and something that you can return to over and over again to receive that medicine of Kuan Yin. I'm going to now pull you a goddess card from the Goddess Power Oracle Guidebook. Okay, so you have that deck here. I'm going to shuffle. I'm sorry I cannot get to the comments right now. I'm just going to concentrate on the reading, but hello to everybody. Okay. What does Gemini need to hear? Let's get a card for you, beautiful Geminis. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, cross watchers. Gemini, what does Gemini need to hear? Please like, subscribe, comment, let me know who's here. If you resonate with the reading. So Gemini, 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 Gemini. What does Gemini need to hear? You got Goddess Kali, liberation, Kali, liberation. Really, really beautiful. So she is goddess number 25 in the Goddess Oracle. So I'm going to look this up and share with you. Goddess 25. Kali. Okay. All right, Gemini. Okay. You've been invited by the Hindu goddess of liberation and revolution, Kali, to address the aspects in your own shadow nature that have held you hostage to old ideas that no longer serve who you want to become. You can no longer define yourself by your victim story and expect to succeed in your life. There is a beauty in liberation that is deep, fierce, and courageous. It rises up from the willingness to break the chains of the past in order to transform into something new. You may be afraid to set boundaries with others, but the goddess Kali has come to lend you her daggers. You must cut ties in the familiar ideas about life that have determined your place in the world up until now. Have you been holding back on shining in the world because you are afraid of the reprisal or judgments of others? This helps no one. You must step into life authentic and glowing. Refuse to allow the potential judgment of others to affect you. Every day, claim your power to liberate yourself from caring what others think. When you are asking for the wisdom to live and contribute, to do no harm, and to serve for the highest good of all, none of this matters, even if you must tear down what has been built. Kali will help you whenever you need to be courageous, even when you are most afraid. Be fierce and be loving. Be willing to learn. Life will respond in miraculous ways. Alignment message. When resentment and anger fester below the surface, the unprocessed emotions simmer until they boil over. It's easy to project anger, envy, and ancient inherited rage on others we perceive as the source of our discontent. When something triggers these emotions, we can project onto strangers as well as people closest to us. Nobody wins when so much pain is unleashed in the world. Take heart, for you are not alone. Know that rage and fury must have been a place to be expressed, and you can use this energy to make something extraordinary and find a new way. The fierce liberation goddess Kali offers her daggers to help you cut the ties to stories you tell about your past once you've expressed and processed them. No matter what your conditions, your alignment task is to find a way to channel this rage, this anger, these feelings into creativity. Make something of it, of yourself, so you don't create destruction just because you can. Be willing to be teachable even if it feels uncomfortable. When you know more, you can do better. Be willing to take full accountability for the energy you bring to the world. Kali knows the fierce, dark love she brings you will not always be comfortable, and the process of transformation requires rigorous self-honesty. You have what it takes. Now make something meaningful and be someone you're proud of. So, most beautiful Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watchers, those watching. These are two very strong, beautiful messages, things that will bring transcendence and just a lot of growth in your own personal life, help center you, bring you to a space that is rested, replenished, healed, and more authentic and in alignment with what you truly desire. I hope that this reading served you in some capacity, and I just appreciate you all so very much. So much love for now, Gemini. Mwah. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.